Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is the dynamic show and view entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. And what could definitely change the complexity of WrestleMania. The main event was so obvious. Now it seems like the WWE is going to be turning that direction. A swerve coming our way, but not the swerve that WWE was banking on. Because in a update, developing details to the report that came out a couple days ago concerning the WrestleMania 31 main event. We're going to cover that. Also, the new details that are being unraveled and revealed. There is rumors of dissension in the ranks backstage in WWE as it concerns the WrestleMania 31 main event. At one point, while it was blatantly obvious which direction WWE would go in for the closing match of WrestleMania 31, now there is a lot of speculation, doubt, and question of Brock Lesnar's WrestleMania status, much less him defending his WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Lesnar may not even be involved in WrestleMania. After all, it was originally reported that if WWE decides that they can't afford to re-sign Lesnar, then the plan for the Lesnar-Cena match could be changed. The alternative, as things stand now, would appear to be Cena beating Lesnar at Royal Rumble, setting up a John Cena versus Roman Reigns match at WrestleMania, which Reigns would win. In an update to the report, some think tensions are rising between Lesnar and WWE, with him failing to want to appear for more dates, even though it was reported WWE could use Lesnar as they saw fit. However, Lesnar is all about the top dollar and wants more and more money. And with the amount of money WWE is paying for Lesnar per appearance, the payoff for WWE as a company overall for a pay-per-view would not see WWE advance their top dollar. If anything, WWE would end up losing money in the entire deal, while Lesnar would make out just fine. There is also speculation that WWE is really thinking about locking in John Cena versus Roman Reigns as the main event closing match of WrestleMania 31, instead with the WWE World title on the line. And in this instance, this would be a passing of the torch in WWE, where Reigns takes over as WWE's new face of the company, the new big baby face, as we would call it. There is another rumor flying around that we could see Lesnar end up competing at WrestleMania in a retirement match versus Roman Reigns and John Cena, or just versus Roman Reigns in a one-on-one encounter. So WWE would write Lesnar off as that. So ladies and gentlemen, there is the developments. There is the breaking news. There is the latest details as it concerns this report that came out. You know, it's pretty drastic in my opinion, because now what was predictable has become unpredictable, because we don't know what the main event of WrestleMania is going to be. Potentially don't know who's going to win the Royal Rumble, who's going to be the champion going into WrestleMania, who's going to win the championship match at Royal Rumble. There's a lot more questions than answers, and there's a lot more to this than meets the eye, and I will stay up to date on all the news concerning rumors, news headlines, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, the WWE Network, Vince McMahon, Triple H, the creative process, everything in between. All WWE superstars will all be profiled and talked about right here on Show and View Entertainment, where it's always prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Subscribe.